There are a lot of times that you might have heard some word like xampp or lamp, and they say that if you want to your system or the server, you want to act as a web server or create a website, you need to install some already made packages or some bundles like xampp or lamp. So what are these things? Xampp is a combination of some technologies. A is for Apache, M is for MariaDB, which is a form of database like MySQL, P is PHP, and the other P is Perl. So what it means is that for you to create a website, first you need your server to act as a web server. So the first thing is an HTTP implementation, which is Apache. After that, you also need some database or table like Excel in Windows that we explained how it relates to websites. So M is for MariaDB or MySQL or anything that is somehow a replacement for a database. After that, after you have created a database and an HTTP implementation, now you need to be able to work with some programming languages for programming the backend of your website. So PHP or Perl are two kind of server-side programming languages. So by install xampp, Apache, MariaDB, the PHP interpreter, and Perl would be installed, and so you would be set to create your website. Also, LAMP is for Linux. In LAMP, another bundle which is L is for Linux, A is for Apache, M for MySQL, and P is for PHP. But rather than working with these things, we want to, as we explained, we want to make sure that what we need and then install it separately on Linux, as if we don't know what these things are. So if we want to install something, we want to make sure that we actually needed this thing that we are installing. If we don't need something, we won't install it. So for example, sometimes you might need Perl, you would install Perl. Sometimes you need PHP, you install PHP. Sometimes you might need Python. So instead of installing these programming languages, you would install Python. So far, we have installed Apache in the Linux, or it has been installed already, but you are more familiar with it. Also, we want to install MySQL and be more comfortable with the command line interface of MySQL in the next lectures.